bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 16, Travis Jankowski.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's tailor-made to short, 6. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Conforto is there. Coming to the plate now, Ahmad Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ahmad Rosario.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Again, a 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Margot is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the upper tank. Into the box, number 32. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Left fielder, number 32.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Man, I can't get past the last at-bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
That misses. 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado ranges to his left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Designated hitter, Josh
Here's
Naylor.
the first pitch to him. Josh Naylor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. That gets down and the inning continues. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time and decided. Stepping in, Peter Alfonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Peter Alfonso.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. Jankowski is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Yoenis Cespedes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Perez ranging up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hernan Perez.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski. He singled to open up the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Right fielder
Michael Conforto will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Conforto becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. 2-0. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Alfonso. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in, Manny Machado. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jeff McNeil comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jeff McNeil.
Jose Torres answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lance McCullers answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Left fielder number 52.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Ahmad
Rosario. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Hit sharply on the ground. McNeil has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Tatis. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Conforto ranging forward, 2 down. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes over to his right, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Michael Conforto.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Matt Strom, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled straight back. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mejia gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Peter Alfonso. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Renfroe is on his way home. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So striding in, Jeff McNeil, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tatis has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is fouled back and out of play. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This ball is grounded foul. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt he'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on 3rd instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Number 1, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Bradley rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Under it is the left fielder. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Conforto has a read on it, 1 out. Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready once again, number 32. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Bradley on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the
Digging in once again, Josh
hitter.
Naylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ready on 0-2. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another chance. Fernando Tatis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, and the Padre threat goes. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, Peter Alfonso. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Jared Kozar enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Machado now on 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jankowski moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Headley.
This is in the air to left field. Cespedes is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Hernan Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is under it. 2 gone. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. on the ground up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works. Stepping in.
Leading up
Jeff.
for the Mets. Second baseman. Jeff
First pitch
McNeil.
on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now the 0-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Perez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Cozart into the windup. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Francisco Mejia.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. To his right, McNeil. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Now in the box, number 32. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. It swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Josh Naylor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets are right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home as this one is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage.